Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for August the 21st. I am going to display a longer term chart of ES so that we see exactly where we are at and what happened, bigger time frame. And we're going to be using a 120 minutes chart, which I like to use to keep track of bigger time frame and see a little bit what has been happening. What we can see, number one, we have been able to draw a very distinct trend line up that would hook these two lows here, and then at the same time I've been able to project a parallel line from the middle high here, giving me a projected channel where usually ahead of time it will tell you what level, if reached, you should expect a pullback. And usually if it travels from one side to the other side of the channel excuse me, right up there near the top is significant resistance. At the same time, if I would measure the distance between here to here and then projected from this low to the top, it also gave me more or less the touch of the upper channel. That's why this morning I posted this chart on my Twitter and I said market, when we were at 28.74, that market was close to some significant major resistance. And sure enough, from that level on, we have dropped 20 points to the downside. Now you are going to tell me this is news related, it because Cohen came out and I guess said something about Trump doing something wrong with campaign financing. It doesn't matter. What matters is that whenever you get so much abuse on the upside or on the downside, and there is so much complacency in one side, usually something unexpected comes out and changes the direction of the market and catches everybody by surprise, and that's exactly what happened. Therefore, it is very clear to me that today top is the weak top, and I do not believe that for the rest of the week we are going to go challenge nor break that top. All your levels of resistance are given above: 28.58, 28.62, 28.66, 28.70. Retest of these resistance lines are areas of resell, and any given moment that we do clear 28.50 and we drop successfully by having a extension of price past 28.50, so that we make sure it's not a fake break, then you have 28.43, 28.36 and a half, another POC at 28.29 and a half, and then 28.27, and I can go down and I can show you a multitude of naked POCs which are more or less considered as unfilled gaps by profile traders that at some point will be reached. So finally we are shifting to the downside, and hopefully this market is going to open up and become two-sided rather than that ridiculous business that they have been conducting every single day, either no movement or only grind and slow to the upside. So we shall see. Now for crude oil, also 8 hours ago I tweeted when we were right around 66 to 10ish or so, I said the fact that we have failed with B period and C period to push and break the high and pass 66.50, I was looking for the low to break, and the low at the time was at 65.87 or 8. And sure enough, we came down and broke the low. And if you look at the levels that I gave out, 65, 64 was support. That's exactly where we stopped. And then after the market, we got that rig count that is always out at 4:30 on a Tuesday, which is usually a market mover. And as soon as that number came out, we pushed back up, and now we are towards the middle. Therefore, right now you are in a bracket market, 65.82 to 66.24. On the upside break, we should go to above 66.25. We should go to 66.50. Below 65.80, we should drop to 65.65, and then possibly the POC down there. Overall, if I put a daily chart of crude, there is absolutely nothing bullish taking place. It is still a very painful, slow retracement against this last leg down from 68 to 64. The trend line is still dominating to the downside. We do have a gap in here, which possibly it will go fill, but I do not see anything bullish taking place yet. For anything bullish in my book to happen, we need to clear 68 to the upside. Till then, it's just a retracement of this last leg down from 68 to 64. But for our business right now, we should just be worried about the up and down of this current bracket, which has gave up, and see which side we break in order to go hit one of our targets, either above or below. Thank you for listening. As again, if you like to learn market profile, please check my website, profiletraders.com. You have a lot of profile courses there. You can get all of them and 1 year trading to my trading room for $550. Good trading for tomorrow and to the next time.